Okay, I forgot to start my recording. So, on YouTube it will be a little bit shorter, but if you want to see the first 5-6 minutes, which is me ranting about where we were and a little bit of what I think I need to do, um, look at it at Twitch. I'm not cutting 5 minutes out and adding that. That's too much work for a little thing. So on YouTube you have it from here where we actually have started the gameplay. So here we are waiting for tiles enough to build on with the aqueduct. I just want to see it if it actually kills off a lot, because historical, I believe that the Romans actually prevented fires with the aqueduct, bringing water into the towns and cities. So if I'm right, it actually doesn't show anything, but let's see how it goes. I still need tiles to build it. Another thing, these had a need for some food stuff, cheese, which I need to import from Albion. So, did I already send the ship there to? And that was it up here? I made it. It's not a lot I have, so yeah. Do I have any ships here that is going to the main city? So I will. What about that one? I didn't really start off. I'm kind of holding them a little bit. Okay, I have cheese here as well. So, and they're not using them yet. So the next ship I will send to Elven Forest. That's a whole other game. That's not this game. So ships. Luckily the ships are working quite like they are in Anno 1800. So Albion
has started in your city.
More fires. And it needs to go to Siena. It's the only place where we as such need the cheese now. Unload. Is there anything we can send? The other way. Got a lot of tunics. Let's start and send some tunics, but not 50. otherwise I end up, I can't unload them probably. What's wrong with that? I got a full storage. So I put it to, okay, let's find where the fire is. That is, oh there. Why can't you reach from there? You are already out. Well, there's fires up here as well. That's not good. Yeah, that's one of the bad things. Fires is a hazard in this game. No doubt about that. So, what have I? I'm actually doing two cities at the same time, and that might be a bad idea, but I want to finish this first. I think everything else is going to be a little bit. Yeah, I haven't started wine. Cheese is coming. I don't produce. Well, I do produce more than I need right now, so that's good. Yeah. I would say the worst problem so far is the space on the island. It's not very big. And whether I am doing things wrong or I need to kind of change a little bit how I do it, that is of course a possibility. I am not entirely sure I am doing things the right way. So yeah, what else can I do? I don't know. Problem is I need this finished. Then I will go to Argonautica and continue building that up. I think that's important. And yeah, one thing you might encounter, I haven't done this myself yet, but I know others have done it, is that on one of your islands, the city passes and becomes bigger than your original city. That's actually quite a funny thought, but yeah. But yeah, I'm still learning the game, and that is in so many ways actually fine. It is rebuilding. I don't know if there is any point in give them that little bit. So my numbers is actually quite fine, except I could use a bit more plebs. So yeah, Anno 117, like Anno 1800, and pretty much most of the games in the Anno series has always been about being patient and building and fiddling and building. And I know the times where I have been impatient, that is where it really goes wrong. So, for me, it's all about patience. Temple to Ceres.
Stick your tongue out and say ah. No, looks good.
Giving better health is not a bad thing, is it? Which one is that? Oh, I never got to actually check that. So, the thing is, I don't produce the olives here, but I produce the olive oil. Didn't I build another? Wait a minute. I have two on island. That is producing. That was the wrong building, but at some point I will hit it. So I have two producing, and they use 3 to make 2 olive oil. So how many do I actually need to start producing to... It's one of these things I actually don't mind overproducing. Well, the only problem here is there is no warehouse. So, worst case, I can overproduce and I can sell them, so that's not a problem. It's a little bit bad if I can't. This one has everything. This one doesn't have olives. This is a little bit bad. I don't know whether I will be needing that. How are we doing with the aqueduct? I need 5. So yeah, right now it's not a lot that is happening, but there's a lot that is happening because everything you do have a consequence. Everything you have to administer everything in the game, and that is where it kind of gets tricky. What are you saying?
A decision, your judiciousness.
So, get extra happiness, lose prestige, or get prestige and less happiness for 4 hours. I wonder what would be the best. I can also send herself to hard labor, which has no effect for me. Plus to. I have quite good happiness. No, I'll send it to.
Judgment, Giants.
So it doesn't actually change anything. The thing is, certain things you take and you give, and yeah. Don't I have? So it's only that little one there. That is missing. Then I have my first aqueduct. And then I need to upgrade to some more equitas, but that will not be fast. When this is done, I will actually
Your aqueduct. Quite an achievement from such humble beginnings.
She's sniveling and weeping.
so the water is running. It actually looks quite impressive.
Accept my sacrifice, an ox of clay, an ox in spirit.
So yeah, I think I'll try to build one over here as well. That is going to be quite a long run. Do I actually have any mountain slots left? I should have. Oh god, I have to pull from up all the way up here. Or over here. Oh dear. That is going to be a very long and expensive one to actually pull. However, that was not what I wanted. I wanted that. Oh, we don't have enough cement. I only have one cement builder. That's a good question. But if I want to build these, I have to have it. So, what if I have a feeling this is going to be problematic whatever I do, so I might as well. Oh. Can't I do what I wanted to do? That will do. It's going to be a very long road, but and yeah, that cost me money, but I have a feeling it will be well worth it. So, of course we need to build a warehouse. And I will build another concrete mixer here as well. Without concrete, we won't get other things. And now I need to get some marble over here as well, because these take marble. 10. That is something completely different. That I already built. So far, so good, but I need ships. Jesus. Actually just producing it, because I'm not going to do anything particular right now here. And that's still standing still. I think there's some sort of bug there, then that doesn't make that ship go. Oh. Annoying as it is. So to go up there. Does it just cross over roads automatically? Yes, it does. It looks very impressive, but I'm not sure that is the best I could have done. Is that actually affecting this anyway? No?
I have a few new proposals to take to the Magister someday.
Time to do your part. Phileas Canis, you blockhead.
Son of a bitch, Felix Canus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can't give him something I'm not producing. I'm not putting a whole production chain up just to... No. Sorry. That is not going to happen. Yeah, this is kind of a... This is not the prettiest solution I could have chosen, but yeah. So, Togas, Flex Farm. That I had and that I put on,
Done.
didn't I? What is done? I don't feel I get a lot of information about this, but if they're doing their job, then I guess things are fine. Oh, it was up here I did these. And I don't have any flags. Is that on islands here? Yep. That means I have to get another island. Oh dear, it gets so expensive. Ooh, that is not... Is there any chance of getting that in Albion? Islands is cheaper here. Let's die. Doesn't look like it's... Oh, there. There. That's actually maybe not the worst island of smallity. So that one, no. Yeah, that one. Or that one. I honestly don't know. Can't remember why I took the last island. This one. Aqua Epony. This is Albion. This is Aqua Epony. I haven't actually done a lot here yet, so what would be the main thing here? Oh, there's flags here. Ah, okay, then I don't need to find another island. Oh, I think it might have been the barley I went for here. So then Cirrus would be the better option. So actually I can make the flags there. Good news. Good news. So research is still taking a very long time for certain things. I picked some which takes a lot. I do not know if that is a good idea. That's something I need to learn for probably the next one. How are we doing here? So I wanted to do the source. There we go. sources there, and now we just have to take it a very long way to the city, which is not unrealistic, to be honest. They did that. So all I have to do now is wait for concrete, which is fine. What are we doing over here at Siena? Oh wait, we have a ship here we need to unload. Because then I have some marble. So I haven't lost all my marbles. I'll keep that just in case I need it. So I built the aqueduct here. Did I start getting cheese in? That's a good question. I did. Good. Wine I can actually make on the island, so I think. Let's just check that. Yeah. We are really starting to struggle for space.
You want some skewer, mate? Fresh.
I think this is the most rational way of doing it. And the honey collector. it starts getting very difficult to get it close enough to get benefits. Oh. Is there any? It's not close enough, but that we can move. And I need to upgrade some more. I didn't have enough tiles, no. Of course not. Unfortunately, I need... No, not here, no. That's on the other island, yeah. Stupid me. So I'm actually doing quite okay. So I think I have to get up to 50 before I .35. So if I take, what's that? Oh, I don't want wine right now. No, thank you. Oh, then we can play as Valeria. What is he? Finance. So he adds more money and lower. Okay, let's get him. Thing is, all these you get into your new your new games as well. Let's just look at Albion. Oh, that takes 100. So I can unlock blue and green, which is not something I skin for you. Oh, who's he? I do like to get those as early as possible. Skins for buildings is... that is actually useful. Actually, I don't know if that could be useful. I should actually take, so I unlock number 2 here as well. What's that? Oh, it's almost a Louis Chessman. So, what is in here? Anything? He is... Oh, he gives belief and knowledge. That is a very important thing. So, let's buy him. You can get moss covered. Tiles is not something I'm very interested in. But again, it is all about when you want to make a pretty cities, then that is of course a must. Well, let's go back here and work on, hopefully work on the aqueduct. And I'm actually going to do it the other way, I think. So we kind of send the water down to the town. And we need more concrete. Oh, what do you say, girl?
Will you do the sensible thing? Your manners are impeccable. I acquaintance.
Yeah. So while I'm waiting for that to produce the concrete, I'm actually going to work a little bit on the other island. So here we have 1 and 2, and I actually think what I will do is I will expand my population at least. So at least then we have get loads of inhabitants. We need some more markets. Oh, I built them with this. Ah, yeah. That is a little bit many in the same area. These want sanctuaries. And what I think is kind of the school. So how are we with fire? We have 2. So let's stuff 1 up here as well. So let's put another one up here. And just chop one up here as well. Just in case. two first. There's not a lot of space to expand on here. Well, then we have to go out in the very outer rims. Which could be okay. I don't entirely know, so what I'm going to do is put one there. That was a very stupid place I put that. I did not pay attention there. So we try again. I could definitely have 3 rows. The question is, should we put it all the way down to the road? Put one here. That give it a little bit space to grow. Don't know if that is absolutely needed, but now it is growing at least. So concrete is low still. I'm not going to that. Colossus. Income and prestige. That I will not mind paying for.